What is up, boys? Spec out here. I think I've come up with a good idea of how I'm going to do a giveaway for these side mount intercoolers. We're going to talk about that here in a minute. Just want to give you a quick update on this. I've been driving it here and there. I got to do better ignition. It's just breaking up once you're like in the real boost. And I still haven't come up with what I'm going to do about this transmission. I got to do something. It is gear fluid that's leaking out everywhere. It's not everywhere, but there's quite a few little small leaks here and there on the gearbox. I gotta get that sorted. But this thing is a tank. I'm probably gonna take it out in this video. But I want to discuss how I've come up with the best way I think to do a giveaway of these, because I just want it to be fair for everybody. You know, like I've had a couple of you guys like suggest doing something like, oh, just enter like the first 50 comments of a video and you'll know like your real subscribers and stuff. Well, what if like people work? So I want to like have like a good like week or so for people to catch up and see the video and then enter all the comments into like a random comment generator thing. There's like a website that does it. I did it with the gift card giveaway. I'll do it, like I'll record it so you guys know it's all fair and everything like that. But here's like the stipulations, right? You have to be subscribed. You also have to have notifications on that stupid little bell. You gotta hit that. I've been doing YouTube for 4 years now, and I didn't even know that I could tell if you're subscribed or not. I just found that out like 2 days ago. I can click on your name and then go through like all of my studios page and see if you're subscribed, see if you have notifications turned on, see if you like the video, stuff like that. So you gotta be subscribed, you gotta have the bell on, all the normal stuff. You have to have watched the past 5 videos before this one. So it's the first video of when this goes to the dyno. I'll throw a screenshot up of the thumbnail right now. You have to watch that. You've had to leave a comment on all those videos and like them. And you have to watch like the next 4 to 5 videos. They're pretty sweet. They're almost done. It's in the Huracan. I know most of you guys don't watch the Huracan videos. You guys are all here for this. I promise you, the videos are sick. I'll just give you a little teaser. I got a bunch of equipment. I got laser jammers, radar detector, laser detector, dash cams, all these different scanners and stuff. It's gonna be pretty sick videos. Then somewhere in one of those videos, coming up in the next 4 to 5 videos after this one, I will randomly just jump into the edit and say this is the video that you have to leave a comment saying something like I want the side mounts. I'll enter all those comments into a random comment generator or picker or whatever it's called, and that's how you'll win them. Now, these are valued at like 800 bucks. I think they're even more now. They might be closer to like 900 bucks. So even if you don't have a 3000 GT, I mean, you could sell them. If you want to be real nice and for some reason you win, you don't want them, tell me you don't want them. I'll comment back to you in the video that I say you're going to win them in. And if you don't want them, I'll pick another name. I'm excited, man. These are great. Proven. Over and over and over again, I proved it. 460 horsepower all day long with those back to back to back, non-stop 460. And you could probably get even more if you wrap this pipe or if you get that adapter pipe from that mic guy that makes them and run it underneath the car. Because I've talked about this before. It's that pipe right here, but instead of it going into the intercooler, it's actually coming out of the intercooler into the intake on that kit. And it kind of defeats the purpose of having an intercooler because it gets so hot right here. I think that's the best way, the fairest way, because like I said, I just want everyone to have enough time to see the videos and get a chance. You know what I mean? I don't want like to be like, oh, you guys have to leave a comment in this video, and by like 12 p.m. next day, I'm picking a winner. Well, if someone has to work, or if someone didn't see it, or someone's too busy, I just want to make it fair to all you guys. Because I didn't realize that so many of you guys would want them. I mean, I would go to say I probably have half of my subscribers want to win these intercoolers. If I miss something or you guys think something's not fair, leave it down in the comments. Let me know your opinion on it. I think that's how you're going to be able to win these. These things are sick, and they look sick on the car when they're on. I'll throw some pictures up of it. When they were on my car, I loved them. I'd rather have those than the front mount. I think it looked cooler. Let's fire this thing up, give you a cold start. We'll take it out for a little bit. I'll show you what I'm talking about when it's breaking up. I gotta replace all these connections. Talked about it before. All these wires. This connector is broke. That goes to the ignition control module. That it doesn't actually snap in right now. It's got a zip tie holding it on. I think I'm gonna go coil unplug. But man, I'm excited to do this for you guys. Like, I'm not playing. I've been thinking for like 2 weeks on how I was going to go about doing this. This is sick. I'm going to be able to help one of you guys out. The only issue that you might have with this kit is that I have the intake temp sensor bung welded in. If you're running stock mass airflow sensor, or you don't have an intake temp sensor, you're gonna have to plug that, which is just a pipe fitting. You can get anything from like any hardware store and just plug that with some Teflon tape, or throw some silicone on the threads and thread it in, and it'll be fine. And it's an awesome kit too, because I already did all the bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, I already got all like the 45-degree couplers where they hook to there now, so everything looks uniformed, everything fits real nice, it's nice and tucked. I've trimmed everything up. It's gonna be a sick kit for you. Just bolt right on, literally, unlike how it is when it comes from CX, where it doesn't like actually line up, and you got. It was a nightmare. If you watched me try to put that kit on numerous times, I always had fitment problems until I made it all perfect. I made it all perfect, and then immediately found out that it would not make any more horsepower after 460. So I did all that work for nothing, but it helps you guys out. All right, let me get a cold start on this. Still got some belt noise coming out of there. It's because I never replaced those pulleys. It's definitely faster than the Huracan. I'll just give you a little spoiler right now. I do want to do a video comparing these two. I just need to like get a hold of Matt from Bryson Miata, you know, one of the twins, and have him edit the video for me, because I'm not that good to like put a timer up. But I need him to like put a timer up so I can do like 0 to 60. I just don't want it to be like some boring video of me just go drive this one, then go drive the Huracan, be like, oh yeah, the Huracan handles better and takes off a little bit quicker, but this is overall faster. I mean, that's just a boring video. I literally just told you that right now. I want to get different camera angles too, and I also, Adrian's got the cooties again, so I wanted to do a video comparing these two for this video that you're seeing now, but I want someone to ride beside me and film the outside of the car and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, take them down the highway, and I need someone to help me film. And Adrian, he thinks he's like 20-something years old still. He goes to Vegas once a month and gets the cooties. Let this thing warm up. I'll see you guys in there. Oh my God. Dude, that's just like quarter throttle. Just like easing into a quarter throttle. I've never yet, still to this day, had this all the way to the floor. It is scary. Like, I don't think I've ever just punched it. The car is fast, boys. Blow-off valve is amazing. You guys have to see this in person. Like, seriously. It sounds like, do you guys remember like Need for Speed Underground, when you'd like upgrade a car at like the beginning and like you could hear it? That's what this sounds like. It sounds like a video game in real life. Yes, I said rev limiter. I'm leaving it in just so you guys can see how intense and dramatic this car is. And it's breaking up pretty bad. I gotta do something with the ignition. I guarantee you that wire jiggled loose. Oh my God, this thing is so fast. So fast. Like, I don't even need 20Ts. I'll just spoil it right now. I'm like, I'm gonna buy the 20Ts. And after I rebuild the transmission, we'll do the 20Ts. It's breaking up everywhere I go. Something's loose in the rear. I never did check that. Dude. I could just drive this car all day. Alright, boys. That's gonna be the end of this one. If you made it this far, don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Car's great. If you're interested in it, I say it in every video. This whole build is on my channel. Everything. From sanding and painting the engine bay, the crank, the bearings, the rods, the pistons, the rings, the heads, lifters, the rockers, the cams. It's all on my channel. Every single thing is on my channel. Go check it out if you're new. You guys ever been like depressed because you actually did something? Like I gotta figure out that rear end. I talked about it in the last video. I forgot until I just went and drove it. I just blew brake fluid all over that again because I think that check valve's bad. Something's jiggly in that rear end. I think it's those upper control arms. I gotta go over those. But besides that, it's pretty much done. I mean, this has been 2 years of my life. I gotta rebuild the transmission, so I think I'm gonna try to do that myself. I've never opened up a transmission before. I've never opened up a manual transmission before, but I don't know, I'll do some research, see if I'm up for the challenge. But besides that, man, it's pretty much done. I mean, I could throw 20 T's on it, which I probably will do, if not single turbo it. But I mean, now it's just like all bolt-on stuff from here on out. For my actual subscribers that made it to the end of the video, what do you guys think I should do? You guys think I should get another one and do like the complete opposite of this build? Like maybe all stock, or should I throw a 4G6 3-in-1? I always wanted to do that. I've talked about that a couple times in the past. Should I get another 3000 GT, put a 4G6 3 in it? Or should I just go get like an Eclipse or an Evo, something that already has a 4G in it, and do that for my next build? I don't know, man. A real build for me would be, I'm just not a fabricator, so I can't do something like this, would be to put an LS in one. I'm sure you guys have all seen that. I think there's 2 of them right now. There's a green one and a red one that have LS's in them, V8s rear wheel drive, but that's a lot of metal work. You gotta make a trans tunnel, you gotta do a lot of stuff, and I don't even have a welder here. I've only welded like 5 times my whole life. I don't think I'm up for that task. But alright, I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget about the giveaway. I'm excited for you guys. Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy to be hooking you guys up. You guys have been riding along with me throughout this whole process over the past 2 years. It's awesome to be able to do something back for you guys. See ya.